Welcome back to Squid Junction 50 Golden Squid Junction. My name is Het and I'm still joined by Spy as our last set of tonight's commentation before we go to our next set of casters. But we will go out with an absolute banger of a set, one that will go down into the history books of amazing Splatoon 3 sets. It is the legendary Jackpot against Secret, two super strong teams on the following maps. It will be split zones on Barnacle. Again, Barnacle has been absolutely on fire this tournament. Glamlet on Scorch Gorge. Tower Control on MakoMart. It is split zones on Museum, and to end it off, it will be Waymaker on Certain Shipyard. And with these two teams, I expect all maps to be played for the future of the streams. Both semifinals will be streamed, so you're gonna see Jackpot and Secret now, and after that it will be Flippa Floppa against Immortal. So if you wanted to see one of these sets now, you have the chance to see both, and you don't have to choose which one you are going to see. But let's get right on into it. Jackpot and Secret are two very strong teams already, especially Jackpot, Leafy, Jarrett, Q, and Madness. Everyone knows them, everyone knows they're strong. They're winning tournaments left and right and center. Now they're fighting for the dub against a Secret Japanese team, also very strong. And they're going to start it off on Splat Zones Barnacle. It's not something we see all too often, so I'm expecting this game to be very close.
Also, when you said the legendary Jackpot, I literally was like in Cuphead mode. I literally thought you were gonna say the legendary Chalice.
I've never actually played Cuphead, so I wouldn't have known that.
Oh, you have to. It's a really good game.
I know. I really do.
It's actually so hilarious. And the art is great. But anyway, we see a V-Jet, I think it was. Yeah, V-Jet and a Squeezer and an NZAP. And a Wiper, and also we have a pencil on the side of Jackpot. These both comps are interesting because I feel like V-Jet has seen a lot of popularity ever since the buff of Ink back, and it especially shows. And pencil just has been like really popular ever since like people realized that it can be a good option for like splat zones. And this is splat zones. So.
I mean, it paints a lot. And it's definitely it is super annoying. And if you're very good with it, it's sort of like Squeezer. People who main this weapon, and they're good at weapon, they are stupid good at weapon. So I can see why the weapons are chosen. It looks like Jackpot has his own for a little bit, but now Secret is the team in control. They got the lead as well, and they're slowly but surely gaining more and more points. And the Jackpot used Tri-Strike to gain some ground. Beast, the thing goes down. V-Jet goes down, and that is the opening for Jackpot to push in. Viper goes down as well. It's just a poor little ends up on the far right. And the face against Q now gets splattered, and this is a lot of players down. So enough time for Jackpot to start pushing, but everyone from Secret has respawned. Gonna make it difficult for pushing. Gonna neutralize. Can they capture it? No, they cannot.
Yeah, it's really up to Secret's favor right now. Like, what is going on? I feel like Japanese teams just have this power or something. Like, as we see, Jackpot is kind of struggling to get into mid. We see this Photona Wiper getting some more pressure going on. The zone is neutralized, but it still seems like it's... Oh, no. I was about to say it's still gonna be on the side of Secret, but never mind, because the game just switches up everything as I'm talking, because that's just how commentating works. And I have to adapt to that, and I just can't let it go. Thank you so much.
Sorry,
yeah.
I'm very sorry. I'll take it over. It isn't as bad for me. Anyway, Jackpot throwing in that cooler, starting for a very strong defense. Hammer goes out from Secret to the Wiper, doesn't do a whole lot. Now the attack cooler from Secret coming out, Ingo coming out as well. Sucked up quite on the third. There will be a huge bomb straight up into the center of that zone. Look at the size! It instantly captures that zone. Doesn't even take a second. Do a very good shot by the Jets from Secret. Of course, Jackpot captured right back, but the penalty has been extended, meaning that Secret has a little extra time to gain specials and stuff to do in. That's what they need with the stretch time on the field, as Jackpot is again in the field as well.
Also, that Trizuka chop just barely missed Jared, and they got a pick as well, but they're picked off at the same time, and now it's like only one person remaining, which is the good old Jet Squelcher, and like Jackpot is really picking up the pace. They're right now really limiting what Secret can do in this match, and also they just lost the lead here, and now this match actually goes to Jackpot. It was a complete reverse sweep.
It really was. But Jackpot, I mean, hold up. Before we go further, I expected a close game and I got one, so I'm happy. Hopefully this will translate to the rest of the set with very close games. But Jackpot, of course, with the first game, that is what they want to start with. I don't expect anything else from them now. Clamblitz on Scorch though. This is always one of those maps where people, you either love it or you hate it. There's no in between.
Yeah. It's just kind of...
You can't be neutral on Clamblitz.
Yeah. It's just kind of awkward in some instances.
I think it's fun. I like it. Well, yeah, but it also, I feel like Scorch isn't really that bad of a map, but you know, that might just be me. Ah, someone saying in chat loves seeing a Jet Squelcher lose. You shouldn't be so mean. Don't be so mean. That's really mean.
I mean, Jet Squelcher has really been shooting up in popularity. I feel like sometimes even like the V-Jet is more popular than C-Jet. I mean, we have C-Jet in some tournaments, and it has been solid. But now I feel like V-Jet is kind of getting that popularity.
After the fact buff, I think V-Jet is better than C-Jet.
I think maybe, but I like playing C-Jet more. I like.
No, I like playing Mini. I like playing Mini Splending more.
I'm just playing Rush all the time.
Fair. I just don't even play Splatoon. That's a power move. That's not true. I started slowly picking it back up because I do miss it sometimes. It's like every time I'm like, what do I do?
Dare you?
I can just play Splatoon. What? You know how many funny games there are out there? Play Minecraft on a Nintendo Switch. It's very, it's a very good experience. It's really not. Don't buy.
I used to play it on Nintendo Switch.
I bought it for one evening. Anyway, we are about to get ready for our second match. What do you think will win? Who do you think will win, Spy?
I can't predict that. I'm not a genie.
Just be Genie 7 for a second and make a prediction.
No, I'm not referring to Genie 7.
Okay, just be Genie 8 then.
Oh my god.
Or Genie 6. Oh,
that would be a worse version, so... If then I would be Genie 8. Also, same comms as it seems.
Yeah, okay, I'm running the same comms. I was about to say. I mean, the comms work, and I like that they're very different from each other as well. That gives this to be healthy Splatoon gameplay. Anyway, Clamblitz always a little bit slower than Splatzo, and we'll be showing up right here as a power clam made up very early actually by Jackpot. Surprised it was that early to was surprised they are deciding to make the power clam and not having the clam spread out. It's an awkward decision to me, but hey, you know, whatever works for them. That's Special Manic goes down quickly, so it's Slasher so good splash shot. It's only Q alive, you could splatter them now. It's the moment for Secret to push in. But they don't have enough clams, and they're ready for the basket. They have enough clams in hand, but they're not ready yet. And there comes the trash strike from the Sludge, preventing any push from happening. They have the power clam now, but it was way too late. That's a fourth, and the power clam also fell off the map. Perfect opening for Secret with a bad coordination, just throwing it straight away.
Yeah, they were just really lacking clams there, and it really showed. Like, we saw the tri-strikes going down, and then the splash was able to completely counter out the squeezer. And with that, Secret lost one opportunity for a push. I mean, they still do have the opportunity with the big clam still being intact. And they even got a pick somehow. I don't know how that happened, or like with what weapon, or which sub-weapon. But it certainly worked. Now, I can tell that that was with the Splatana. Yeah, I think so.
I hope so. Anyway, Secret again holding on to the power clam, waiting to find a moment to start pushing in. They have a very strong tri-strike coming in from Jackpot, but Jackpot is not going to do anything with that. But the power clam still alive from Secret. They're just waiting for a moment. They have 18 clams in hand, 13 for Jackpot. The tech pool is out. They have to start pushing in, but they just can't find an opening. V-Jet goes down. for Secret. Not looking good. Power Clam goes in somehow, but there's no follow-up. It's a waste of first push. There's 3 Power Clam for Jackpot as well, who now preparing their own push. The Viper went in first. Power Clam in. Didn't do anything in terms of follow-up there. Now they have to go full defense mode as Jackpot is preparing their own push. But fortunately, two players got splattered, reverting whatever Jackpot is doing, and now Secret again going in for the push.
Yeah, it was really up to Secret's advantage right now, as we've seen multiple times. Like, I feel like in some instances Jackpot is just a little bit too passive, and now only the Splatana remains, and only the Sniper Rider on Jackpot's side as well. So I feel like Secret could just kind of keep this mid-control here that they have. Of course, it's just up to both teams how they're gonna, you know, coordinate this entire match here. As we see, now Jackpot is actually going in a little bit more aggressively, and they even got a triple on the other team. So that is really, really valuable, and they have a lot of clams. And with that, they even got the... What the hell is happening?
They got a Power Clam in, don't worry about it, they just scored a 32.
Yeah.
Don't mind Jackpot doing Jackpot things.
They're just sweeping by.
There's another Power Clam, they're just gonna go in and they're gonna knock it out. Look at there, here we go. Oh, there's no Power Clam, I'm sorry. There's one more Clam to knock it out, there we go. Just 100 to 0, trade it like that. That's how you play. That's how. Everybody, take note. That's how you play Clam. There you go.
Like, I really just do not understand what just happened there. Why is it? Why does Jackpot just have this kind of objective to get a reverse sweep on every match?
So what's happened is put money in the slot machine, and in the beginning they lose, and then they put the money in again, and then they get 777, and then they win all their earnings back.
Yeah.
I mean, they call Jackpot for a reason.
Yeah, true.
I always expect good things from Jackpot, and that's fair, because they're very good. Anyway, they won 2 games in a row now, putting them onto match point status against Secret, and the Secret has to reverse sweep through Tower Control, Splat Zones, and Rainmaker, but Tower Control might actually be very difficult already, looking at the strength of Jackpot.
Now, it's gonna be up to which teams... I mean, we saw the V-Jet, right? On the side of Secret. I feel like they may have an advantage here. At least for tower control. Like for checkpoints.
Yeah, but the pencil though.
Yeah,
the Q with the pencil is strong. Like, that feels a lot and the pencil swoops in. Gone. Just straight up like that.
Exactly with those noises?
Yeah. Well, it's more like... I'm not a voice actor, but you get the idea. Sort of something like that, and then they win. So I'm very interested in what's gonna happen with Secret, because they have to fight. They have to fight hard.
Both teams have to fight hard. I mean, if Secret gets this match now, then the pressure is really gonna be on Checkpoint. At Jackpot. Checkpoint.
Checkpoint.
Checkpoint. No, it's like the pressure's really gonna be on Jackpot, considering that they now have more pressure, and they cannot chill up until, you know, this is all over. Checkpoint.
Check.
Oh, first I'm messing up the names of the tournament, and then I'm messing up the freaking team names.
What's next? Just messing up your caster? Messing up social media?
Now I'm calling you Pat.
that happened before actually. It's like hat and Pat together is super confusing.
It's Pat.
That's
Also, what is happening here? I feel like there's a kind of an advantage for Jackpot here. Jackpot, you know, at the beginning, as they already got so many picks, and they got the first few points on the tower. But, you know, Secret is struggling to kind of get in again. They now use the impact, but at what cost? It's just kind of going in solo, it didn't really do that
How did
much.
he survive that? Just for a second, how?
I
How?
have no idea.
I also don't know. I
Magic.
mean, they got spotted right after, but still, how? Jackpot moment. Anyway, yeah, the first couple points were on Jackpot 7. That's been the trend. Jackpot gets the first push, score a couple points, Secret comes in, does a better push, and then Jackpot comes in and absolutely sweeps. That's been the trend going on right now. Look, it's gonna happen right here. Elite will be swapping over to Jackpot, to Secret, who's scoring some points. Then a hold up, we're gonna stop at like 65 or something, 61. Never mind. But it was, yeah, okay-ish. It was pretty close. Now Jackpot's gonna come in, and they're gonna absolutely ball over the Secret and this wall. That's gonna happen. Watch. Look, here, 2 players go down by Jackpot. They're on the Meatfeast on the tower, or Jared on the tower. Tactical goes in, Bubba goes down. Which means they can capture the checkpoint here. They have 1 player advantage over Secret. Squeezer goes in, gets extra spread on Madness, but still not enough. Checkpoint still being captured and now being not been broken through. Now been broken through. 2 players down for Secret. This is exactly what's been happening all these times. See? Look, he's gonna spot right here. Here you go. Now Jackpot's gonna win. This is the trend that's been going on in these matches.
Yeah, it's really... I don't even know how to describe it. Like, especially with all the fighting here going on. It just seems like it's a back and forth the entire time. Especially, like, with Jackpot's interesting comp with, like, double splatling. But we see that it works. As splatling.
I mean, they're pretty well. Here you go.
Yeah.
I literally just called this game.
Like, what the hell is happening?
I literally called out this game. Like, 100% accurate. Like, don't deny.
You're the genie now. You're Genie 8.
No, but this is the trend. This is how Jackpot does it. I think it's great. That was, you know, take a first really risky push, see if it works right, and then it does. And then, you know, it doesn't. But hey, good shot. Score some points here. Put some pressure on the other team. Then go. Then Then when the other team is pushing, they'll just wait a little bit, get their specials, get their group act together, start their attack onto the objective, win that fight, and then just win the whole game. That's literally the trend that has been going on with Jackpot, and I absolutely love it. Here, in the first game of all, see, they get the zone for a little bit, but then they lose it, and then we see that Secret captures it quickly, and then the Secret gets a very good push out of it, with a very decent amount of lead. And then if we go to the next scene, it will probably be Jackpot either capturing the zone or holding onto the zone. Okay, Secret had a very good push here. That was a little bit unusual. And then look at that, zone has been neutralized, and then it's captured by Jackpot, and then they won the game.
Literally,
that's how they do it, and I love it.
Like, I don't understand anything that is happening. They just got a reverse sweep like the entire time. What is happening?
That is actually fair. I love it. I love Jackpot.
And with their strategy.
A very good shot, but I think this will be the end of us tonight of a wonderful, wonderful set casting. So Spy, before we go off, where can we find you on Twitter?
So, you can find me on the good old Twitter. I'm not gonna call it X, never. At Dr. Spy LOL. I just discuss Splatoon a lot there, and mostly I just retweet some random tweets because it's fun. And sometimes I do art, which doesn't even look good, but it's fun to make.
Nice.
But yeah, Pat, where can people find you?
You can find me on @casterhead on Twitter, or X, but mostly Twitter, where I do I talk about random stuff. I don't really use Twitter that much anymore, but please follow me. I'll maybe also stream again if I have to.
Please follow.
Maybe I'll do a giveaway at 300 followers. I don't know. I am 3 away, so please follow. Potential giveaway at 300. Anyway, we're going on a small break, and then we go to our next set of casts. It will be 2 legendary casters, Genie7 and Bet J on the microphone. So don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.